put that on that beat. Go.
Hey, welcome to Bring the Smack. Pop, the original baby. Harlem's
Hey,
granddaddy.
it's a good. Hey, it's your boy Goody B coming at you, ready to rock and roll. Bring the smack.
Bring the Smack.
Bring the smack.
It's us, baby. It's us. How you week
Man,
going, brother?
man, the week is going, bro. For me, it's over. I'm off on tomorrow, so
Okay, okay.
glad it's over. But glad to be here.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Hey, before I forget, the two fellas that's not here, keep rolling, baby. We got y'all back.
Yes, sir. We hold it down till you get back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Hey, good. What I'm thinking about talking about tonight, man, is are we living to work or are we working to live?
Living to work or working to live. And,
Man,
hey, man, it's rough out here, bro. It's rough out here.
it's
It's a lot
hard
of
here
us.
for a pill.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, but there's a lot of us out here working to live. You know what I'm saying? I think working to live is rougher than living to work, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you, man. Working to live, bro. 'Cause shit, everything from gas, groceries, and everything else. I'm not even sure
Woo.
about mortgages. Everything's going up, man. If even after retiring from the military, you still got to work because shit, you still got ends to meet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've known a couple of people who retired and actually retired after just their military duties is over, and they were fortunate enough to they put in the work while they was in the younger years, so
Mhm.
they can enjoy and relax their life after the military. But far too many of us continue working after the military service, and it's because they have to.
That
You
shit
know what I'm
is a
saying?
but goody. There's a lot of them that right when they retire, they jump right back into the workforce, and they didn't even take a break. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
bruh, sis,
I see it every
man,
day. I see it
get
every day, man. My
get
job.
yeah, get to know yourself first. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
know it's
man.
bills. I know we got family to take care of everything. But shoot, if you're on that terminal, you're still getting paid every first and 15th. Man, just relax.
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, but and don't get me wrong, um, I understand some of it, but you still I get it when you're in the military. When you're in the military, you almost drilled to put work ahead of family. And
Yeah.
a lot of us get caught up in that mentality where we got to get it done, we got to get it done. And then you take advantage of what little time you do have left or after that to to dedicate to your family. And the way it should be designed, man, is they say the words work life balance. You know, bro, it don't work. It don't work in a real world. But there is because it's not an equal work life balance.
Hell
But there is
no.
a way to balance it, especially with these prices today, boy. Especially with these prices going. Shit, hey, if you ain't putting that work in, getting that check every
What
week,
was what was that like? 370 for a gallon of gas is normal. What the fuck?
man, come on, bro. I'm old enough to know. I'm old enough to remember, man, when gas was in the dollars. You
What are you
know,
talking?
$1.80, $1.90 a gallon. I'm
Shit,
old enough. I'm old enough to remember them times.
shit, it
And
was cheaper than that, man. It was like what 97 cents or some shit like that at one time.
bro, I've seen signs. I've seen old pictures, man. Gas stations and the signs saying 70-something cent a gallon. You know what I'm saying?
Because I used to,
We ain't never gonna see that,
I had a Volkswagen Rabbit in high school. Shit, I needed gas. I was rolling pennies. I called it
bro.
was roll pennies.
It worked, didn't
Yes, sir. Three, four
Gee,
dollars. Shit, I hey, have a tank. I'm good.
bro, go to the gas station now with $3 or $4 with the pennies.
Hey,
Number one, they ain't gonna take them pennies. But if you were fortunate enough to find somebody taking pennies, that gas hand ain't moving nowhere,
hey, as soon as you grab that handle, oh, you might as well put that handle back up. 'Cause
bro. It's like that's it.
yeah.
$3, you man. I'm telling you, bro, because I recall one time, I used to do back in the day, man. Give me 20 on number one and give me 10 on number one.
Yeah.
That used to make a difference. bro, you put 10 in that tank back in the day, shoot, you got enough to go, for a couple of days, if not a
Yeah,
week. You know what I'm saying? Put 20 on it, you balling. Shoot,
do it now.
do 20 right now. Man, you lucky if you get a quarter that thing to move that's
Hey,
that
that
next
hand
quarter
ain't
line.
even moving, baby. That hand ain't moving.
No, no, man. And you know what? Me and my daughter was talking about this the other day, man. And I know it's kind of off topic, but speaking of gas, she was telling me when she was a kid with her sister, and I used to go to the gas station with them. They used to love the smell of gas,
Yeah,
and so but she brought something to my attention, and I hadn't thought about it yet, but I did kind of pay attention now. It's like she said when they go to the gas station now, you don't even smell the gas. It's like I don't know what they put in our tanks now.
yeah. Damn, you
Because
since you
gas
said
used to
that.
have a strong smell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I don't remember feeling that same gas
You
sensation when
damn,
you get
you're right.
gas
You're
now.
right. I don't. Damn.
She's like, I don't know well, I don't know what we're paying for, but we're paying more for less than we used to get.
Yeah,
You
that's
know the
the
gas
truth.
is watered down now.
That's the truth. And shit, going to the grocery store with $100. Oh, you might come out with
Man,
maybe two bags. You
maybe
ain't coming
two.
out with a
If you
handful of bags now.
Now Piggly Wiggly, you might come out with one bag.
Not the pig.
You go to the pig, you might come out with one bag, and that's joker, bro. Like, dang, they busting heads up in here, boy. Shit. Busting
But
heads to
yo,
the white meat.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what frustrates me now.
What that?
Yes, we're retired. But man, once I started working out here on the base, once you retire, you retire. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck you
Mm-hmm.
E7, E8, E9. Why you
Yeah.
got all that shit? Yeah, hey, you can be happy. You can be, yeah, I'm retired, but you're a Mr. or Miss now. That shit doesn't
Basically.
go no fucking where.
No, sir. You can go out in the streets of Fayetteville or Prattville talk about, I'm Master Sergeant so and so.
No,
None no
sir.
more you ain't.
Hell no. Hey, you're Mr. Clark. You're Mr.
Like,
Smith.
yeah.
Mrs.
Thank
Smith.
you.
Mrs. Clark.
Thank you for your service.
And
Thank you
that's
for
all
your
you get.
service.
But bro,
Yeah.
around here, man, you see it everywhere. License plates. They got they they got their medals in sticker form on their windows.
Are you serious? Man, like a bumper sticker type thing, but
No,
they put it
on
in the
that back
window.
window, that rear mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They got
know
their
not
they
mirror,
got
but
their
that
little
rear
ribbon
window.
racks. You got their
Yeah,
little ribbon rack on the rear window. Oh man, come on now. I wasn't so impressed with my medals in the first place.
well, shit, you did your 20 some odd years. You only had what one row, so I understand what you're going through.
I had a basic training ribbon and a
And, and was that the defense one?
global global war on terror. You didn't get the Legion base to get that one.
Yeah,
The G Watt.
hey, before your retirees get mad at me, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Hey, and
Yeah,
like I tell my oldest, she's like, I'll never see you at the retire. I said no, because when I went in the military, I was a Lexus. When I was in the military, I became Sergeant Turner. Now I'm back out. I'm a Lexus. I don't.
yeah, yeah,
It was. It, it doesn't dictate who I am now.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And kind of getting back to what we were talking about. When I was in the military, I felt like I worked to live. Um, I worked to live because I enjoyed life. I knew I needed that paycheck to do the things I was doing. Bro, I'm talking about, throwing major house parties every weekend, every pay-per-view. You got to get a paycheck to do all that stuff.
Yeah,
So for me, I know I worked to live while I was in. However, it's just life, you know what I'm saying? But I wish I had a mindset about, the future as well. Because now it's like um it's like I'm still working to live, you know what I mean? Bills gotta be paid.
yeah.
I didn't set enough aside to do what I need to do. But if I can go back, that's the only thing I would change with my life, man. So,
But
because I would love to just call it quits when the military was over and just be done working, period. 'Cause that's a good
yeah,
feeling.
yeah, that would have been
That's a
nice.
good feeling.
But shit,
Huh?
living the work though. I see that in us now because we will
Hmm.
take those trips. We will do the little things just to
Yeah.
recharge the batteries. So,
Yeah. That's
like
the
you
one.
said in the military, yeah, hey, we did more with less. So, like you said, that
Hmm.
50-50 work life, home life, It was never that. Because you can never
No.
count the deployments while you're going away, away from your family there, wherever you're stationed at, and the family you're
Hmm.
away from back in the States.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, man. So now, it's a mixture of both for me.
Yeah.
Bills are due. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna try to destroy myself just to pay bills. I'm trying my
Just to
best
pay
to
bills.
enjoy the
Yeah.
smaller
Hmm.
things in life because we never know when that second hand gonna stop on us.
No, you don't. You don't. Mm-mm. But
So,
I envy yours, not in a jealous kind of way, but I envy your position because you're single, you ain't got to worry about nobody else. When you got that spouse looking over your shoulders, and that Cadillac note ain't being paid, yeah, it's a whole nother story. So that's a whole nother story, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I was single right now, I think I'd have turned it in and called it a day a long time ago. And I can survive on what I get already. As far
yeah,
as retirement pay, disability pay, I can survive on that on my own. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So, but
So,
yeah, yeah, definitely, man. For those that are still in it, man, whether you're in the military or just a regular civilian work cycle, you gotta balance it out. You gotta because work will consume you if you let it, man.
oh yes, you.
It will take over your life, bro.
Man, think about it. How many times you had to go back into the job or stay late at the job because EPRs were coming up, or
Yeah.
you had inspections coming up, and the only time you really can sit still and get stuff done without the day-to-day mess is on your own time.
After hours and on weekends. After hours and on weekend, and that's time that you should be set aside for your own,
And your family
rejuvenation.
time.
Get you with your family, getting your getting your body back up, right. But yeah, man, if you ain't careful, you will be working to live. And I mean, one of the ways to know that you working to live, man, is if people ask you who you are, and you start off top of your head with your job title. If you just coming off with a job description, basically to figure out who you are,
And
you you're living wrong.
that's the biggest thing there, man. Who are you? And I tell
Yeah.
any and everybody, you got to find out who you are. You have to
Hmm.
find out who you are because that
Got
job
to.
title, hey, something happened, that job could be gone. Then how are you going to introduce yourself? I used
Exactly.
to be.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be this. I used to be that. I used to be in security forces. And that's one of those career fields, man, where people really work to live. Because it's just big. It's just big to them to say I'm a security forces cop or whatever. I'm law enforcement. And so, it just sounded like you big stuff back then, and you play that part and you do all that. And no, it ain't about that. Because I promise you, especially in the military, get in trouble, get seriously sick or hurt. I promise you, that spot you was in yesterday will be filled ASAP.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. And I knew it a long time, but I knew it really hit me when I put that paperwork in to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Think they didn't have somebody waiting on me. The
Bro,
take my seat.
in most cases, you had probably had to train
Oh, I did. I did.
them
And it's like PCS. And think about it. No matter what rank you were, you PCS, they had somebody already coming in to replace you.
to replace you. Yes, sir. And I'm sure it works the same way on the civilian side too. Not so much as somebody coming in to replace you, but they will find somebody to replace you. It may take them a couple of weeks to do some interviews and get hired. But trust me, when you go on for that job, somebody else coming in there.
Boy, what
That
we
job
say,
ain't
you just a
disappearing.
cog, you're a cog in that machine.
Yeah, that job ain't going nowhere, man. So,
Mm-mm. And some
yeah.
countries,
So,
man, unlike us, some countries don't do a 5 day work week.
bro, I don't know why we can't adopt that, man. We can work 4 days a week, bro. We can work 4 days a week. Take them 3 days to rejuvenate ourselves, and spend some time with our family. Because you lose a lot. You lose out on a lot when you
Yeah.
dedicate to that job like that, man. You know, um, I remember coming home from work. It wasn't even a regular work time. It's probably like I'm working 8 hours a day. I done got home on hour 11. Found out my daughter took some steps. I probably would have been at home at that time, and saw it if I had missed a damn job trying to make sure it was done. You know what I'm saying? So, You can't get lost in that job, man. Use the job, don't let the job use you.
But hey, it's always been, and I don't down talk the military because they give me the best life possible. But
Yeah,
they ain't nobody trying to hear them excuses, and that's the part that okay. I'm glad the military started allowing fathers to have some time off
yeah,
when a child is born. But I'm hearing there's a fallout about that they don't want the what I mean, certain commands don't want to let them do that. And I'm
yeah.
like,
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
hey, if
That's good.
what they say, if we wanted you to have a child, the military would have gave you. If you want you to have a
Yeah.
spouse, the military would issue. No, man.
No, people live. There's lives to be lived, man, and people living their lives, and you can. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I just get on my nerve when I hear it. Was I volunteered to give my life for this country. You know, I came into the military because that was one of my few options I had. Okay, it wasn't because I was ready to die for this place. I'm just gonna go and put that out there right now.
What you tell them? I joined the travel. I
Yeah,
joined the
but
travel.
that's when I was there, man. I'm a little country kid, man. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see the world.
And when you
It
say
wasn't that I
travel,
wanted to.
you're
I'm not saying
including
I'm not a patriot.
deployments too. You're including
I'm,
deployments. You've been
yeah,
put in harm's way.
exactly. You're gonna get that's just part of the job. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
But it
join to
ain't
die.
they ain't the purpose for me coming in. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't join to be some hardcore military type of guy. Um, I wanted to go to work, get a steady paycheck, and still enjoy life, which is the way life should be. You know,
Hey, I'm sorry. You hit the nail on the head. Steady paycheck.
steady paycheck, brother. You almost had to you almost had to back in our days, you almost had to go to Congress to get us out of there, man. So
Boy. Boy.
man, we did some stuff that I don't think few would survive now.
Yeah, hey,
You know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
truth.
The culture is different now, but I'm saying, we lived in a second, third chance type of military, Air Force especially, but now even the Air Force, man, you get one shot.
You know, I forgot who I was talking to. I said the same thing. I said, man, with my career, I definitely was playing baseball with it. It was three strikes because, man, I had people look out for me. Hey, just starting off with Chief, because I said it
Mhm.
before. I always thought rules were for everybody else. Then I realized as I was seeing people get kicked out, oh, rules are for Al too. Yeah. Ain't nothing worse than
Yes,
standing
sir.
on that carpet hearing what you did being
Ooh.
repeated.
Well, I tell you what, it's always best to see somebody else go through it first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, when I saw, we were talking the other day about that. When we saw Masson Cox locked up that airman.
He locked up he locked up Sergeant Shaw in
Yeah, so,
the middle of the dining hall in the kitchen
that
rather.
let me know right there. So Cox is not one to be played with. So it's always good to get that example before you go too far. You know,
I was
because
a senior airman, and when I see the
bro,
lock up a staff, I said, "Oh,
Drew was cool. This was a cool dude. Don't get me wrong. Cox was one of those dudes though that not to be played with.
oh, oh my gosh!" Hey, when he locked them up in water, you slap your feet together and water spit. I said, "Ooh."
Hey, dude wasn't even talking to me, but he was so forceful. I locked up. He put me in detention for a minute. Oh, well, he ain't talking to me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So as far as that work life go, man, don't let it consume you, brother, because they already got your replacement sitting there. You just don't even know it yet.
Oh my
Enjoy your
God.
work though. Enjoy your work. You know what I'm saying. It's not to say not to enjoy your work. Put the time in. Be the best you can at it. But remember, man, you got to have a life
You
beyond
got
that.
to, man, because that job is, yeah, the job pays the bills, but it's not everything.
Mm-mm, no. Even if you get put out the military, man, I not personally seen it, but I mean, I've heard of many people surviving that, and going
Yeah.
on to just, I ain't saying they went on to be, the next billionaire or whatever, but they survived it, so it ain't the end of the world.
Well,
But
I look at it like this, Goody. If you get put out, let's say between 18 years old and I'm gonna give you 25, you got a nice little chance.
you got a shot. You got a shot.
Yeah, 25 and above.
You might, if you ain't, if you still in. this is the time to say, hey, let me chill between 25 and up. But now if you get caught in that net and you 26, 27 and get hey, you on that goodbye list.
Hey, get it. I shut the fuck up and I follow the rules. Hey, rules are for everybody.
That's about the time adulthood start kicking in there, bro. Like, oh, it's a nice little chicken check every 2 weeks. I can't be messing this up.
Bro, I realized I looked at the mirror like, damn, I'm at 7 years. Shit, that's all
Yeah,
I can do. Hey, because I left because I knew college wasn't for me. I was so
yeah,
happy to get out of high school. I knew college wasn't for me.
yeah.
And to have
That,
a
that, that,
regular job and dealing with stupidity. Don't get
yeah,
me wrong, military got stupid shit, but dealing with
yeah.
stupidity daily, and I'm getting days off, and
Well,
I'm seeing the world. Man, sit, hey, Al, get your ass in gear and do what you're supposed to do.
do what you're supposed to do. I'm telling you, man. I didn't know it was going on at the time because I'm still a young pup. I just got out of high school. I didn't know. But these jobs, man, outside the military, these jobs are so slick, man. They 40 hours a week is when you get benefits. These jokers working you 38, 39 hours a week, man. And
Man, making sure you don't get that
depriving
40th
you.
hour.
Yeah, depriving you of a lot of stuff. And the benefits of the military was great. I'll be the first to tell you.
Mm,
Man, get a sick check. When my daughter was born in Germany, because I happened to be stationed over there.
me
And
too.
I got the bill, $17. I would never forget it. $17 to have a kid. Have a kid out in the economy now without some man, come on. You
I
can't do
remember,
it.
I remember my oldest was born.
Uh-huh.
Um, we used to go to the commissary and get that Similac. Shit, I was it E2? Yeah, I think I was an E2 there when she was born.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even think about it. Hey, how much is making that cola
Bruh.
too?
Shell it right on out, bro. Shell it
Yes.
right on out. Yeah, hey, most people buying 4 or 5 cans or whatever. Yeah, give me the case.
Hey,
Life
my
is good.
baby need a case. My baby need a
Yes,
case.
sir. So I would never bash the military, man, and
No.
opportunities that it offer you. But I'm just saying, don't get caught up in it where you start neglecting your own life and your family's life. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that
Bro.
serious.
Because it's gonna be a time for you to either put out or you're gonna get out or retire.
Yeah.
Get out. And the only people you're gonna have is that family. But then
Hmm.
that's a hard part for people too, because once they retire or get out, they don't know that family. That family
Yeah.
isn't used to the spouse being there. Pops
Hmm.
used to taking the kids to school or cooking dinner, or the mom is used to doing that. Now you sitting there, complaining about shit.
I'm telling you, man, because if you're one of those people, a hard charger, all your whole identity in the military is about, doing working the hardest, doing the most to elevate yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what about when you get out and when that's not there no more? You know, the real world don't care about your airman of the quarter or your senior NCO of the quarter. They gives
Hey,
a
you
damn.
can't put that on no resume.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get that. You might get that little square plaque employee of the week. It don't mean nothing either. They don't give a damn that you was a senior airman of the quarter for 3 quarters running. Who cares?
It
But
don't mean
so you can't get
shit.
too caught up in your identity in the military like that, man. So
Yeah. And then
you
again,
know,
man, it's even on the civilian side, man, when you're off, enjoy your off time.
yeah,
Because I
enjoy
had a
your off
problem, man. I'd be thinking, man, I got to go back to work on this such and such. Man, no.
bro. That's not the way to live, man. And I'm starting to get there, man. But hey, whatever I got left on my desk will be there tomorrow when I get in.
Got to. Got to. Because I think
Especially
me
on
and
a
you were
Friday.
talking that one time, and man, it's just seemed like people are passing younger and younger and younger.
Man, I see it all the time in my job, man. Because I do I help spouses with benefits when that retiree passes away, and I'm talking about, man, it just really hit me hard one time when this dude was the same age as me, 56 years old, and he was the same kind of mentality I had. So the wife was saying, he was the kind that like to stay at work until it's done. Um, you know what I'm saying? Didn't really go nowhere and do nothing because he just felt like stuff had to get done. Even on weekends, he's in there trying to take care of stuff. And this is as a civilian. He's not ready to retire from the military. So even as a civilian, he still had the same mentality. Boom, 56 years old, man. He fell over with a was it heart failure? Like, man. So you got to enjoy life, man. And the person that you sit next to at home every day, they wait on you to sit back and relax and do stuff. It ain't got to be a cruise every week. It ain't got to be nothing but get in the car and drive somewhere,
Enjoy the time
do something.
because
Yeah, you know
with
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Um,
I said it before. I'm on that other side of the clock now, bro. I've lived more time than I got left.
oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying. I'm on the same end of that spectrum myself. So it's time for me to really just. One thing I learned when we first got here, man, was you can do all you can do in the area you're in locally. When you feel like ain't nothing else there to offer, don't sit in the house. Get
Yeah,
out and go find another spot in that state. You find out, Alabama got a lot to offer, a lot of different things, you can see and do. You may not be into all of them, but it's more than just your area.
yeah, shit. Like you said though, it's you can drive anywhere.
Yeah, bro, anywhere.
Day trips. Do some day trips.
Yeah. That used to be one of the the funnest things me and her did. We just wake up on a Saturday, like, what we doing today? And I didn't get the job a second thought. I ended up getting in a situation where you get behind for
Hmm.
whatever reason. You get behind. Now all of a sudden you got to find yourself trying to catch up and catch up, and kind of got away from that. But I definitely started to get back into it though. And
Good.
just wake up on a Saturday. Hey, screw it. If it didn't get done on Friday, it'll be still sitting there Monday. You know what I'm saying? So that's how life should be, man. Some of us in that bucket where we're working to live. But hey, be one of those guys that live to work. Go get your little paychecks so you can enjoy your
But
personal life.
like you said though, those day trips, everything don't cost money. Yeah, you might have to spend something on gas, but shit, there's a lot of free stuff out there that you could see.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of stuff, bro. I mean, they got a place here called Lake Martin, and it's nothing. Just drive up to Lake Martin, about an hour away or so. You can sit out there on the little lake and watch the boats go by and all kind of stuff. It's a fun day.
Yeah, pack your little
You don't have
picnic.
to have a little picnic. It ain't nothing you got to come in the pocket all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Now, I got a friend who retired military, retired from civilian work. Bro, if that joke is in Montgomery 10 days out of the month, that month is lucky because they be gone. Him and the old lady, they on a cruise, they flying somewhere overseas. Just the past a couple of weeks ago, they was in Arizona for no reason. Just went and got a hotel room and hung out in Arizona. It's stuff I want to do. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
that's
Choose a
hey,
location.
living to work, baby. That's how we got to get to it, man. But and I was one of the worst ones. That mentality, like you said, that work. I got to be here to do this. I need to do this, and
Yeah.
no, you're off. You're off.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I promise you, if you're in a supervisor role, one word you need to know, if you don't already know it, delegate. Delegate. Put that shit off on somebody else below you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the art
Ain't
of
nothing
leadership.
worse than meeting somebody you've been with your whole life and y'all really don't know each other.
Bruh. I mean, you can get some subordinates to do work and convince them this is for their good, and you just basically getting it off your plate. But if you know how to know how to lead and do it, you can convince somebody, hey man, this is gonna help you out. One day you can be
Yeah.
up here with me.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right.
delegate some of that stuff, man. You can't do it all. You can't do it all.
Man. How I can't remember that commercial. Life comes at you quick.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. So, but yeah, that's the goal, though, man. If I can go back in time, I keep saying it all the time, but I'm just gonna talk to the people that's back there now. You there where I used to be at. This is the time, man, to start planning for the future. Put some stuff aside, and not only the future for now. Uh,
Yeah.
put that pen down. Get your hand off that keyboard. Shut that office up and go home. Go
Go
home and relax
home.
and do something. Do
Yeah,
something with
shit.
your
Even
folks.
if you single, you know what I mean? Go out.
Even if you're single.
Don't get in that groundhog day, work, home, work, home, work, home.
Right. Yeah, yeah. You don't
Man,
want to do that, man. So
them days off,
and
hop in your vehicle.
yeah,
If not even in your vehicle, plane, bus, whatever, just go somewhere.
just go somewhere, man. You know what I mean? I wish I was in a town that had like a train. Shoot,
That's
I
on the
might
list.
hit a train on a Friday, you know what I'm saying?
And to our
Um
military members now, what was it called? The one that did the tours, the ITT, was it ITT?
ITT, yeah.
Shit,
The
they get some
IT internet
discounts
was
there,
the
baby.
huh?
They get discounts there.
I might have to check them out, man. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, just get on the train. I know me at one time when we were going out, me and the wife were looking it up one time, getting a train from Birmingham down to Miami. Nah, it did bring us back to reality when we saw that final price.
Yeah.
But
Hey, the price is high, but I'm going down to see my son, and that's on my because I still haven't ridden the train. I'm catching from North
mhm.
Carolina down to Jacksonville and see how it
Get on
is.
the train. You gonna do it on the train?
Hmm.
Man, do it, bro. Do it, man. You probably would enjoy it, man. And of course, obviously, trains are not as fast as cars and planes, but
But that's
who
another
cares?
problem. I'll be jumping in cars. I'll be ready, get from point A to point B. I don't slow down and to smell the
No,
roses to enjoy the scenery.
that's the time to do that. When you're on a train, you can sit there with that little seat, with that big window in front of you, and just watch the world go by, and you
Bruh,
relaxing.
that's the whole thing. Yeah, you got to slow it down because as a civilian, you always it's like you got 1,000 other things going on,
Hmm.
man. If you allow it, it's gonna continue coming at you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, for future times, we get together once a year at minimum. Anyway, man, we might look at that, man. Get on a
Yeah,
train.
yeah,
Yeah,
let me know. But that's the biggest thing is, I call it recharging our batteries. Yeah, life comes at us, but then we get together. And I was telling people, I said, man, we don't even go out. We'll hit restaurants up. We'll get us a
yeah.
couple bottles and whatever place we staying at. We'll sit there, drink, and we'll laugh. And for
But yeah,
me,
we don't.
and I'm speaking for me, that recharges me because I need that.
Yeah, it ain't about going out to the clubs and hanging out and all that kind of stuff. We just get together, man, and whatever city we in, we go sightsee or check out whatever the main attraction is, maybe.
Hmm.
But for the most part, we in the room hanging out, like you said,
Talking about
recharging.
life and or old war stories that that bring chuckles.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it ain't got to be expensive, bro. It don't
It
have to
don't.
be.
But you gotta
No,
start
so
looking
don't
out
let
for
money be
yourself.
the don't let money be the reason why you don't do something. You know what I'm saying? Because there's cheaper alternatives out there for everything.
Man, because
So
shit, at one point I was just working just to pay bills, pay bills, pay bills, pay
oh
bills.
yeah, oh
And
yeah.
then shit, next thing you know, I knew 3 or 4 years were going by and I won't do it.
Man,
I'm like, damn, paying
that's
bills.
that's a vicious cycle to be in, man. When
Boy, you hit it, vicious cycle.
vicious cycle, bro. When all you going to work for is to pay bills. That's man, there's no way to live, bro. No way to
Oh,
live.
that
And I'm at that mindset now where shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, I will make a bill and not give two scratches about it,
give a fuck.
bro. I give a fuck about it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm like I tell the wife, shit, when I'm dying, you like I buy something on make payments on it, right?
Mm,
She likes to go out and buy and pay cash for it. I'm like, fuck that. I would go make payments on it. If I die before
boy,
these payments are made,
boy,
you got you a new pair of whatever it was I bought.
boy.
Because that was on me. They
Hey,
can't come at you for that.
I'm like you because I don't like to see all that come up my account at one time. I like my
Hell
shit.
no.
I like
Hell
that made.
no,
If
bro.
I need cash, I made to get to it. I don't.
Hey, how shit is today. One of my stories, man, I had bought two pair of shoes, and I'm not big on if shoes cost more than $60, I don't look at them. But these shoes I saw was nice, and I'm talking about $179 a piece. And they look really nice. So she convinced me to go get them, and she wanted me to pay out of our account. These two pair of shoes, man, together after taxes was $400 something. I can't see $400 for
What say all at one time?
all at
All
one
at
time for
one
two pair of shoes.
time.
All I got to show is two shoes, bruh. I put that mug on easy pay.
Hey,
I think it was like 10 payments, bro. But hey, every day I came home with them shoes on, I put them right back in the box. Keep them new. At that 10 month mark, I threw that damn box away. They
but
mine
hell
now.
no. I
But yeah,
you think? Let me ask you this before we got to go. You think it's because the way we grew up that we didn't have a lot is why we nervous to take all that money out at one time?
they got a big. That's a big reason for me.
I think it is for me
Because
too.
because once you got a little something in there, because we know what it's like to not have nothing in there.
Right.
But once you got something in there, you just don't want to see it go on some frivolous shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
you
Yeah,
know,
'cause it's like, oh, all at
it's
one
bad
time?
enough.
All at one
It's
time?
all at one time. Yeah, it's bad enough if the washing machine go out or the dryer go out. Now you got to go out and get a new. Hey, I can see. But I'm still looking. Hey, what's your payment plans over here look
It's
like?
like, y'all got any payment plans?
You
Shit.
know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hey, how far can I stretch it out for real? You know what I'm saying?
Because
But
a lot of folks pay cash and straight up. Hey, I ain't got to worry about it. Shit, I ain't got to worry about it if I
mm-mm,
pass away neither.
I ain't worried
Shit.
about if I die. Hey, if I die and my name on that payment for the wash machine, hopefully I die, 3/4 of the way in. They ain't gonna come get you for it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't die on the first after the first payment. Because they might come back and get it.
Not 3/4 of the
Three quarters
way.
of the way in, all of a sudden I done kicked the bucket. I don't see them coming to get it, by then. There you go ahead and
Hey,
have it.
the shit I done bought is all beat up there. Hey, if you can have it if you want, if you can get it out that motherfucker. I done made my mark on it.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause 3/4 of the way in on them payments, you done already left gum in your pocket and candy and all kind of ink pens. They don't want that washing machine and drive back. You know what I'm saying?
Wash, washing machine just tilting every time it washes. No, you ain't going that back, man. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it'll cost
So,
you more money to fix it.
hey, exactly. So just go and let Miss Goodbye and keep that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Sorry for your loss. You gonna keep that wash and dry set.
And even if it ain't no gummy candy, hey, run the machine after I die. Run the machine with some gummy candy, just gummy candy in it. Let
Oh
them come
shit.
see it. They ain't
While
gonna
I'm
want that
think,
back.
hey, goody, while I'm thinking about it, man, I have a friend that does life insurance. Folks,
Hmm.
get your life insurance, please. It's not about
Oh
making
man.
nobody rich when you leave. Funerals are
Ooh,
expensive.
man. I'm telling you, bro. And you would not. I ain't gonna say you wouldn't believe it, but a lot of people wouldn't believe how expensive funerals are now. So some of that money you are spending, man, put it on a policy.
Man,
Put it on a
yeah.
policy, man.
Hey, just put on a
I'm from a
policy.
small I'm from a small town, man, and I promise you, this is 2026. I'm talking about as early as late as 2024. I have seen people who couldn't afford to bury their mama, and they was at that graveyard digging that hole themselves because they couldn't even afford to get the hole dug. You know what I'm saying? So, and let alone the rest of the funeral.
Man, that
So,
those GoFundMe's and all that, man,
man,
20, $30 a month, man. Come on, let's get this
yeah,
insurance. Family,
yeah.
get that insurance.
Especially on the kids, man. Get that policy on them kids too, man. And when they
And
get older, they should be able to, it's on them then. They can carry it on if they want to, but at least
yeah,
you got to start
young
it for them.
young adults get it started early. The reason
Get it?
being,
Yep.
because once you hit a certain age, 50, I do believe, because I try to put some more on
Ooh.
me, it gets really expensive.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting on a call on Monday from to get my policy increased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of nervous about what he's gonna come back with because I'm not young as I used to be. So
Hey, you definitely ain't as spry as you used to be.
damn sure ain't. So I let me let me make some payments on the payments. See, that's how it's getting. See,
Let
let me
me,
stretch
let
out.
me put a couple papers together.
Yes, sir. What you say, 120 a month? How much you willing to stretch out that 120? Because I can't make that every month. You know what I'm saying? So I'll stretch out a bill in a minute, bro. I don't give a
Yes,
damn.
sir. You ain't know the way. Hey, G-Bob, we coming to the end. My last words is this. Man, live life, bro. Sis, y'all don't know when your time's up.
Yeah, bro. Work is important. We most of us need to do it, but it ain't everything.
Nah.